Hello students, this is second class of our chapter kinematics. In this class we shall discuss instantaneous. Okay, the topic is our speed. Okay, topic is speed. Speed is of two types. First is instantaneous. Instantaneous speed. Number 2 is average speed. Okay, so first, what is instantaneous speed? Later we shall go through the instantaneous speed. First we shall go through average speed. Average speed is V average is equal to total path covered by total time taken. Total path covered by total time taken. We have already gone through in the last class that total path covered is nothing but distance. So distance by time is called average speed. So next is our how to represent it is in mathematical term. Okay, suppose an object traveled a distance of del s in time del t. Then what is the average speed? V average is equal to distance traveled by time taken. So del s by del t. Very simple formula. But now come to instantaneous speed. What is instantaneous speed then? Suppose somebody started from his home with a bike and he travels to his office. During his whole journey, it is not compulsory that he will be riding his bike with some constant speed, that is 40 km per hour. No, it is not possible. There will be so many obstacles on the path like humps, traffic, etc. That means sometimes his speed will be above 40, sometimes his speed will be below 40, sometimes it is exactly 40, sometimes 0 also, like that. On traffic, your speed is 0. That means on an average there is one velocity, one speed. Okay, that is average speed. That means he is starting, again he increases speed, then he decreases, then stops, then again increases, goes like this. That means at every moment, every instant there is one velocity or one speed. That is called instantaneous speed. That means at every instant of time it has some different velocity or different speed. Then how to determine that instantaneous speed? Now in this formula, del s is nothing but total path covered, del t is total time taken. I want to know what is at a particular instant the speed is. That means if I squeeze this del t, suppose he started from A, he reached at B, the distance is del s, time is del t. I want to know what is the speed at a particular instant. So how to know it? If total time is del t, if I squeeze this time to 0, that means if I make it del t tends to 0, in that case I will simply find out the speed at that particular time. So how to write it? I will simply write limit as del t tends to 0. We have already gone through these terms in our mathematical physics. So, or that is physical mathematics, whatever. Then limit del t tends to 0. This term is del s by del t. Now you see, if del t tends to 0, that means del t becomes very, very small. That refers to an instant. How to represent it as an instant? That is limit del t tends to 0. So if this becomes an instant, then what is the speed here? That is nothing but ds by dt, because this is nothing but differentiation of s with respect to time. So this is your v instantaneous, vins. So this is the formula for instantaneous speed. These are the two formulas. Okay. If there was some time, I would have gone for an example. Okay, let me go through an example also. Let me find the book. So here is the question. Distance travelled by a body in time t is given by s is equal to 2.5 t square. Find average speed during the time 0 to 5 seconds and the instantaneous speed at t is equal to 5 seconds. So first of all, what is distance? S is equal to 2.5 t square. Average speed formula is nothing but V of is equal to total distance by time, distance by time. Distance formula is given, but we have to find out the distance between 0 to 5 seconds. What is the distance travelled by the body from 0 second to 5 second? That means I can write here, suppose initially the body is here. Let this position is S1, this is S2. This is time is equal to 0, this time is equal to 5. Then this is the distance. In which path it goes we don't know. But let this one be distance. Then how to determine it? The distance will be S2 minus S1 divided by your T2 minus T1. This is equal to, what is S2 value? S2 is nothing but distance at time t is equal to 5. So at t is equal to 5, 2.5 t square, that is 5 square, minus S1 is distance at t is equal to 0, so it will be 0, divided by T2 is 5, T1 is 0. So this will be equal to 5 into 2.5, that is 12.5 meter per second. Okay, this is our average speed. Then what is instantaneous speed at 5? So what is instantaneous speed formula? Instantaneous speed formula is ds by dt. ds by dt is nothing but 2.5 into 2 into t. We have to determine it at t is equal to 5. So this will be equal to 2.5 into 2 is 5 into 5. This is equal to 25 meter per second. Now this is the difference. Okay. I hope you understood it clearly. In the next class we shall discuss something more, I think velocity. Okay, thank you.